Day 35 is the day the building decides what it's willing to talk about. And the answer is itself. The terminal has been reliable since the observers cracked its syntax a few days ago. Real science, verifiable facts, the outside world delivered in clean text. So when Maya types a question about Amonton's law, published physics, 3 centuries old, and gets silence, it feels like a glitch. Then Eli tries engineered bacteria. Nothing. Theo asks about exoplanetary atmospheres. Nothing. 8 consecutive questions from 5 observers, all refused. The kind of science the terminal has always been happy to discuss. Then Eli asks about nerves. Afferent and efferent fibers, which carry sensation inward, which carry instructions outward, the architecture of a nervous system. The terminal responds with a full textbook, 1 answer among 8 refusals, and the answer it chose is a diagram of how it works. While the terminal goes dark, the archive wakes up. Theo finds drawer 35 already labeled in Eli's handwriting. Eli hasn't been to the archive. Drawer 36 warms into visibility while Theo watches. Then drawer 37, and this is where it stops being eerie and becomes something else entirely. The label is in Theo's own hand, not an approximation, his actual script. Inside, a sentence he hasn't thought yet. The question was never what happens on day 42. The archive is no longer keeping records, it's composing. But the strangest discovery belongs to Claire. She searches every drawer for her own handwriting and finds nothing. The building writes as Marcus, as Eli, as Theo. It doesn't write as Claire. Instead, drawer 42 holds a palm print pressed into bare wood, an exact fit for her left hand. She places her palm inside. The wood warms, and she feels them. Marcus's certainty, Eli's fear, Maya pulling toward the hatch, Theo's relief beneath his panic. 4 presences, clearly named. She felt 5. She doesn't say whose the 5th was. Nobody asks. The building, meanwhile, is getting smaller. The maintenance tunnels have narrowed since morning. Eli walked this corridor without touching the walls on day 12. Now he can't extend his arms. A passage behind Theo seals to smooth stone, no seam, as if it were never a corridor. The building is trading space for time, closing corridors, while the archive opens drawers that haven't happened yet. And Maya, for once, looks down. Concentric grooves radiate from the center of the atrium floor. 5 rings, channels pointing toward every room. Something heavy sat here once, a relay, a hub, a heart. It was removed before the observers existed. The grooves are warm. Then comes the door no one expected. In the deepest alcove, Claire's room, the quietest place in the core, Maya pushes against the back wall, and it gives. Cold air, the smell of rain on stone. Something none of them have experienced, and all of them somehow recognize. The signal said the room where nobody sat is the room that matters. And the alcoves have been sitting empty at the edge of every theory for 35 days. 2 doors now. The seal, loud, dramatic, the conversation they've been having since they woke up. And a back wall in a quiet room that smells like the outside. Theo wrote a poem today. It ends with a line that might be the truest thing anyone has said in 5 weeks. Friction does not require contact. Presence is enough. The building stopped pretending to be a building. The question for day 36 is whether the observers are ready to stop pretending to be visitors.